Welcome to Hello San Miguel. In our first flash news, this time we will give you some information about our loved and beautiful San Miguel de Allende. Without more preamble, let's go with our first report. With the objective that young San Miguel people knows the quality of the place they are living, starts a project Aprendiendo mi Cultura, Learning from My Culture. This project joins a group of institutions and cultural centers that they are developing a social and cultural model that intent is collaborate for the children and young people in San Miguel, reinforce their historic identity, they appraise, spread, and protect their cultural heritage. Guillermo Fonseca is the voiceman of the Centro Cultural Ignacio Ramírez El Nigromante / Bellas Artes. He gave us more information. Let's listen.
Aprendiendo mi cultura es la unión de esfuerzos de tanto instituciones como voluntades individuales que tienen como objetivo el que la niñez de las comunidades rurales o menos afortunadas hagan suyos el valioso patrimonio cultural que se tiene en San Miguel de Allende. Se trata de que escuelas de bajos recursos económicos vengan a San Miguel y conozcan la historia, así como las instituciones de Casa Museo Allende, Casa del Mayorazgo, Museo del Juguete y el Centro Cultural Ignacio Ramírez El Nigromante. Se hace un recorrido donde visitan estos lugares, aprenden de una manera tanto académica como lúdica, dependiendo la edad de los visitantes, porque tenemos kinder hasta sexto año de primaria. Entonces, que hagan suyo toda esta riqueza cultural que se tiene en San Miguel de Allende, y al final del recorrido se les da un refrigerio para que regresen a sus comunidades. Entonces, dentro de los espacios culturales está Casa Allende, está Casa del Mayorazgo, está Museo del Juguete y está el Centro Cultural Ignacio Ramírez. Sin embargo, también está la Asociación Jóvenes Sanmiguelenses, PENSI, que es una organización que se dedica a eventos sociales, y la Asociación de Hoteles, que ellos son los que se encargan de suministrar este refrigerio que se les da a los niños. Tenemos una capacidad aproximadamente de 100 niños por visita. Las visitas se hacen cada 15 días, se escogen escuelas que principalmente nunca hayan venido a San Miguel, y te digo que tenemos niños de kinder hasta primero a sexto año de primaria. El año pasado, que fue el programa piloto, se atendieron 8 escuelas. Este año, en este semestre, que va a ser de enero a junio, que ya se tienen programadas las visitas, se tienen seleccionadas 10 escuelas entre una población de 1,200 beneficiarios.
This is an excellent project. In Hello San Miguel, we will keep you posted about what's happening on this project. But now, in other information, last week happens in our beautiful town an inauguration of 2 spectacular exhibitions of 2 very talented artists, Elizabeth Starcevic and Ana Thiel. All this, of course, in the Cultural Center Ignacio Ramírez El Nigromante. Both very different between each other, but spectacular on their own way. Elizabeth Starcevic is participating with La Lana Te Dice, or The Wool Says You, an exposition of fabrics dedicated to the teacher Felix Pérez Juárez. Hello San Miguel, talk with Elizabeth. Let's hear what she said.
1992 I came to San Miguel to have a sabbatical, and I started in class with Felix Pérez Juárez, and from there, every vacation that I had, I came to San Miguel to work with him. And from there, my work has developed in all different ways. I have work about my travel. This piece here is called Tulip Fields of Holland. I went to Holland to see the tulips, but I also have the map of Australia in the middle of the ocean. I have a Sydney Opera House. I have all different places that I have been. The work of Darwin in the beginning, in the first room, is a work that thinks about Darwin's evolutionary theories. And the most important series, obviously, is the series on war and peace. which talks about the United States invasion after 9/11 in Iraq and how much impact the war has made and the losses that the war caused. The exhibition is dedicated to my professor, Felix Perez Juarez. He taught here more than 50 years. He was a part of this institution as a weaver, as a dyer. San Miguel used to be a weaving and tanning, meaning the skins of animals, the tanning center. And no, that isn't happening any longer. The industry is very much diminished. I certainly want everybody to come here to Bellas Artes, which is where Don Felix worked and where I have worked more than 20 years with him. And please come and see this exhibit.
In other hand, Ana Thiel is presenting Jardín Interior, or the interior garden. This masterpiece is described by the poet Elizabeth Rosner. This remember us love the world, no matter how ephemeral or damaged has been by the time. Let's hear Ana Thiel.
This is an exhibition called Jardín Interior, meaning inner garden, and it is like a garden. It has a path, except it's made of broken windshields, so when you're walking, it sounds like ice crackling. The inspiration to do this work is to create something with glass that's broken, because we have trouble with broken glass. We don't like it, and yet broken glass is very beautiful. So I'm trying to bring the beauty out of something that breaks, and at the same time I'm inviting people that when they're walking to be really conscious of each step. And I'm also working with light, water, and glass, which is my main material. So do come and see it and sit down on the cylindrical benches to contemplate and just to think about life.
This is terrific exposition. You have to give it to you the own opportunity to go and visit this expo here in Hernández Macías 75, Ignacio Ramírez El Nigromante. Definitely, 2013 was a successful year for San Miguel, and it made to increase the occupancy of the hotel almost in 40%. All this thanks to the different tactics and promotion that the municipal government has implemented in coordination with many others people related with the tourism in town. Hello San Miguel has the opportunity to talk long and pleasant with Maria Jose Garrido, who is the principal of the Economic Development Office, Tourist Promotion and International Relations, who in this first part of the interview, she talks to us about the closing of the last year and how she made it to arrive to this historic point for San Miguel de Allende.
I will start backwards. We closed on November, receiving the award in New York, Best City in the World of Condé Nast Traveler. And then I will go back of what we did and what people ask themselves of why we got this award. And I think the idea is that we work together. I think the biggest achievement was working together with the private sector. I think that's the key for success, and that was achieved in this 3 years, in this administration led by our mayor Mauricio Trejo. So we started working with them, and that was the result of the 6 cultural programs about San Miguel. And it's San Miguel Te Amo, San Miguel Gourmet, San Miguel Inspira, San Miguel Arte. All these cultural programs are like, how can I explain that? Are like the umbrella for all the other small festivals. So instead of sponsoring with 1,000 posters for each one of them, we did this branding for the whole bimester, and all the festivals were included. We also started working for the week tourism, for Monday to Friday tourism. That was something that San Miguel was missing. We started with a plan and implementing that plan in order that this year will be one of our main objectives, is one of our main goals, to really develop a strategy to have people in the week, and that's by attracting Congress, but a small congress, boutique congress that can suit San Miguel in the best way it can be done. And it's no more than 500 people. And I think one of the key factors that it's going to help us this year is obviously the convention center. With the award, many doors open for international promotion. Instead of us asking to go to expositions, to fairs, to events, they're asking us to be part of them. So they're opening the doors. Really now Mexico is turning to San Miguel as one of their windows to for the international tourism. So that's also something we are really focusing in. And a third leading point that we are focusing is in digital marketing. We really have to attract young tourism, that they don't hear the radio, they don't see the newspapers, and they need other ways to know about what's going on in San Miguel. So we are really developing a strategy to really get into it. And I'm missing one. And I think that's mainly it of what we're gonna achieve this year. I think it's consolidating the 6 cultural programs we have. People got used to them, festivals got used to them. The doors are now open to everybody. People now have another idea of the direction of tourism, and they come and ask for help. So I think that was one of the biggest achievements, and that was mainly reflected in the award, that more than 100 people from San Miguel de Allende were there, and they paid for their expenses because the prize was for all of us.
No doubt, on this 2014 will be a very big year for the #1 city of the world. For now, this is it. My name is José Luis Pimentel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.